Imagine our planet 4.5 billion years ago, a very different place. The Earth was a hot, molten ball of rock. Volcanoes erupted everywhere. The air was thick with toxic gases. Meteors bombarded the surface, not exactly a vacation spot. This was no place for life as we know it, but hidden within this chaos, the seeds of life were being sown. The stage was set for a remarkable transformation. From a fiery inferno to a cradle of life, Earth's journey was about to begin. As the Earth cooled, something wonderful happened. Water vapor condensed and fell as rain. Oceans began to form. This was a game changer. Water was the essential ingredient, the lifeblood of our future planet. Scientists believe that these early oceans were like a warm soup, a primordial soup, filled with simple organic molecules. These molecules, the building blocks of life, swirled and interacted in this watery world. Imagine this soup, teeming with potential. Over millions of years, something incredible would occur within this broth. The building blocks of life would assemble in just the right way, sparking the flame of existence. Life is built on very small components. Think of them like tiny Lego bricks. These bricks are called molecules. Two of the most important types are amino acids and nucleotides. Amino acids link together to form proteins. Proteins do most of the work in cells. They provide structure, carry messages, and speed up chemical reactions. Without proteins, life as we know it would be impossible. Nucleotides, on the other hand, join up to form DNA and RNA. These molecules carry the genetic instructions for life. They determine your traits and pass them on to your offspring. So, in the primordial soup, these building blocks floated freely. But how did they come together to form more complex structures? That's where things get really interesting. In the 1950s, two scientists named Stanley Miller and Harold Urey did a famous experiment. They recreated the conditions of early Earth in their lab. They filled a flask with water, methane, ammonia, and hydrogen gases thought to be present in the early atmosphere. Then they zapped it with electricity to simulate lightning. Guess what happened? They found amino acids forming in the mixture. This experiment was groundbreaking. It showed that the building blocks of life could arise from simple chemicals under the right conditions. The Miller-Urey experiment was a triumph. It gave us a glimpse into how life's early chemistry might have worked. It supported the idea that life on Earth could have originated from non-living matter. Section 5. From simplicity to complexity, the dawn of cells. Now we have the building blocks, amino acids, nucleotides, floating around in the primordial soup. But how did they come together to form something as complex as a cell? The answer lies in the amazing properties of those molecules. Under the right conditions, these molecules can spontaneously organize themselves into larger, more complex structures. Imagine a self-assembling puzzle, driven by the laws of physics and chemistry. One crucial step was the formation of membranes. Membranes are like tiny containers that enclose and protect the cell's inner workings. They create a barrier between the inside and outside of the cell, allowing for a stable internal environment. With the formation of membranes and the development of internal compartments, the first simple cells emerged. These single-celled organisms, called prokaryotes, were the earliest forms of life on our planet. Section 6. The rise of oxygen, a breath of fresh air. For billions of years, life on Earth was dominated by these simple, single-celled organisms. However, a dramatic change was on the horizon, a change brought about by the very organisms that inhabited the planet. A new type of organism evolved, one that could perform photosynthesis. These organisms, called cyanobacteria, harnessed the power of sunlight to produce energy, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This oxygen, toxic to many early life forms, began to accumulate in the atmosphere. This great oxidation event was a pivotal moment in Earth's history. It paved the way for the evolution of oxygen-breathing organisms and ultimately led to the complex life we see today. Section 7. Evolution takes the stage. From single cells to complex creatures. The rise of oxygen set the stage for an explosion of life. Over billions of years, life diversified and evolved, leading to the incredible array of plants and animals we see today. From single-celled organisms to multicellular life, From simple invertebrates to complex vertebrates, life's journey has been one of constant adaptation and change. Driven by natural selection, organisms with advantageous traits were more likely to survive and reproduce, passing those traits on to their offspring. Through this process of evolution, life on Earth has been shaped and molded by its environment, leading to the remarkable biodiversity we see today, and it's still happening. Evolution is a continuous process shaping the future of life on our planet. Section 8. Life beyond Earth. Are we alone? Understanding the origins of life on Earth has far-reaching implications. It raises profound questions about our place in the cosmos. If life could arise from non-living matter on our planet, could it happen elsewhere in the vast universe? The search for extraterrestrial life is one of the most exciting and compelling quests in science. By studying the conditions that gave rise to life on Earth, we can narrow our search for habitable planets and moons beyond our solar system. Are we alone? This simple question has captivated humanity for centuries, and while we don't have a definitive answer yet, the search for life beyond Earth is a testament to our unyielding curiosity and our desire to understand our place in the grand scheme of things. Section 9. Unraveling our past, shaping our future. The search for the origins of life is like piecing together a puzzle. By studying ancient rocks, analyzing fossils, and conducting experiments, we are slowly but surely uncovering the secrets of our planet's past. Understanding our origins is not just about satisfying our curiosity. It has profound implications for the future. By learning how life arose on Earth, we gain a deeper appreciation for the fragility and interconnectedness of all living things. Moreover, this knowledge can help us address some of the most pressing challenges facing our planet today. From climate change to biodiversity loss, understanding the origins and evolution of life is crucial for developing sustainable solutions for a healthy future. After all, we're all part of this grand story of life on Earth, a story that began billions of years ago in a primordial soup.